It's a really cool question when people ask me, hey, what is James Hardie siding made of? And again, one of the luxuries I had for working for James Hardie was I used to do plant tours. So the closest plant to St. Louis is about 4.5 hours away. And so I've done more plant tours than I can count. But that specific plant where all of the product that's made comes into the St. Louis market is done right there under one roof. It's 1 million square feet under roof. And it's a really cool process to see how James Hardie's made. And so when we look at the sort of raw main ingredients into it, is Portland cement, high quality sand, water, and then wood pulp. And so by wood pulp, we don't want people to think it's a wood product. This is actually wood pulp that's been pulverized. And really what it does is just creates a strengthening bonding agent for the siding itself. And then what Hardie does that's really cool is they do a couple of their secret sauces that they don't tell anybody about, even the people that work for Hardie. And then on top of that is where the engineered for climate component comes in. So again, they have 11 plants across the country. And so the specific plant for St. Louis only makes what they call HZ5 products, which is Hardie Zone 5. That means there's some additives that go into it that specifically help it against those freeze-thaw cycles, because throughout St. Louis over the winter, we have a lot of days where it gets above freezing, below freezing, above freezing, below freezing. And so, and then you think about like humidity. So a lot of moisture content in the air. They really are the only siding company in the entire world that makes a different variation of the product depending on what part of the country you live in. I've always thought that was so cool about Hardie, and even though I've been around Hardie products for going on 20 years now, that time I spent working for Hardie, really getting to see behind the curtain and how it's made, and also seeing all of their quality checks that they do, as well as the insane amount of R&D that they put into their products every year with weather testing, and then also durability, is a really cool testament to how much they care about the longevity of the product. So for that reason and many, many others is why we are such big fans of James Hardie siding.